Hello, hello everyone. How's it going? Hi, hi. Hello, hello. First off, hi YouTube, hi Twitch. Congrats on first solution. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Foopies. Hello, Liquid Drats. How do I speedrun Yapping? That's right, we've already done it, chat. That's right. Less than 10 seconds. Okay, I guess we've been here for 10 minutes. But you know what? Less than 10 seconds and we've been on the screen chat. We've speedrun the Yapping. We've done it. 0% speedrun. Absolutely accomplished. Thank you for the stream streak, cookies. The 80 stream streak, goodness me. You're going to take a nap. Good luck with your practice, Phoenix. Hello, Warcraft Taker. Hello, Lodra. How are you? I hope everyone is doing good today. We are going to do nothing productive, and we might play like 3 games of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, oh god, we're going to die. We're going to die. You just got home from gym. It was leg day. Your legs hurt. You're blaming Konami? I think we should blame Konami. Hello, Bushin. Thank you for the bit. Oh, goodness. Bushin, you already got the job? Congratulations, Bushin. Huge, huge, huge. Yeah, I hate how Konami invented leg day and every type of human suffering on the earth. So I have a lot of phlegm. I'm on like the tail end of some kind of sickness or something, but don't worry about me. Look, chat, if something goes wrong in your life, you clearly have to blame Konami. Why would Konami do this, chat? Why would Konami do this, chat? Why would Konami do this? No one knows. I know. It's because they hate us. Clearly. Ooh, congrats, Bushin. I have some food. We're eating. We're yapping. I figure we can hang out. So I don't know if we're going to accomplish it, but I need to clean the desk again because my desk is a mess. And if we ever want to do any hand cam content, I need a clean desk, you know? We still have a huge backload of log of art to do, but... You know, we'll get to that. I figured we could hang out. Maybe a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh going on. It's been a little bit since I've hung out with y'all, so you know. Here we are. Is that being productive? Well, I don't know. If we don't finish cleaning the desk, is it fully productivity? I don't know, chat, give me an opinion. If we don't actually finish cleaning the desk, but I move, like, things around on the desk, does that count as cleaning? Like, does it count as cleaning if I just take everything and I move it somewhere else? Is that cleaning? What if we take the piles of trash and we move it to the other corner of the room? Is that cleaning? See, chat, loopholes, chat. What even is cleaning, you know? Thank you for the head chat, Fusion. Well, actually, the reality is, chat, there was really a lot of trash on my desk. It's just stuff that needs new places. I mean, there's a couple pieces of trash on the floor I should probably pick up, but that would be productive, wouldn't it? Now, next question, chat. Is progressing in a video game productive? If progressing in a game is making any kind of progression considered productive? Like, where do we draw the line on productivity, you know? Are we going to gatekeep productivity? Gaming is really productive. What do y'all think, chat? Is gaming productive? You know? If you're a streamer, is gaming productive? If you're like a Worlds player, is playing real productive? That's what I want to know, chat. We have many important things to discuss, clearly. Oh, can we be productionist about this? Is consuming media productive? I'm already being productive by being like, oh man, chat, we're gonna have to end this stream. That's crazy. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding. It's crazy, right? Having fun is good for your mental health because it helps later productivity. Gaming is fun, so gaming is productive. What a great stream, chat. What a great stream. I think that was top 10 San Sally streams. You know, San Sally streams of all time, top 10. Your favorite stream will always be the Dragon Nail counting. You know, I still can't believe, chat. I still cannot believe that we were short like 90 Dragon Nails from that stupid shop that didn't want to give me all their Dragon Nails. Well, maybe they did, but they didn't count their Dragon Nails. Like, I don't care if it was only like $16 worth of cards. The fact that it was like 90 cards or something was insane. It was crazy. How could that happen? Literally, chat, how could that happen? You know, I'm gonna change our Twitch category to just chatting. Until we do something like actually productive. Which I don't know if we can. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, chat, question. What's the opposite of a to-do list? Like, is an evil to-do list the opposite of a to-do list? Or, like, is there a different word? Like, a not to-do list? A fun list? And a void list? Evil to-do list. A procrastination list? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Busham. I like that one. Procrastination list. We write down everything we don't want to do. An apathetic list. I think the apathetic list is like a different list. These are all really good terms. This list is too productive. Me when I have 0 things on the list. It's fine, chat. We'll just leave it as is. I'm sure inspiration will come to us. Surely. Surely. Chat, what's on your procrastination list? If you are doing nothing, chat, what is on your procrastination? You don't know? You haven't started the list yet? You've been procrastinating? Oh, goodness me. Honestly, pretty real, Putin. Honestly, pretty real. So, chat, we're going to try a new card game soon. I know that's a scary statement. I don't know how long we'll stick with the new card game either. But we're going to try a new card game soon. It's a digital one, so at least it will look nice for the screen. No, we are not becoming dogs. No, it is not Urban Rivals. Wanneer even merken ze ja. No, we are not trying the new retail card game. That's a good guess though. Now, the time in which we are trying the new card game will be happening at a pretty unusual stream time. So apologies to the regulars, but someone's going to be teaching us the stream. And they can't teach us until 11 PM at night, PST. So it will be a late night card gaming stream. So we'll have a guest walk in the store. How to play the game? I think technically sometime before then I need to do some of the tutorial stuff. So we might also do that on stream. Yes, Tommy. We are in fact trying Shadow Voice. Is that productive to talk about what I'm going to do later, chat? Is that productive? There's also some stuff I wanted to do, which I suppose per the concept of the stream, we can't do them. Chat, do you think it's on brand to like put the stuff that we want to do on the procrastination list, but then not accomplish them this stream? Thoughts, opinion. I think this is a good start to the list, chat. I don't think I'm ever going to organize my book. So I think that's the world's biggest procrastination item. So, I learned something kind of interesting, actually. I don't know, like, how much of this information I am allowed to share. So I'll try to keep it vague. Basically, there was somebody who recently went to an Alestros event. And there's nothing unusual about going to an Alestros event. So I know Alestros is doing their rotating regionals that happen at various game stores and card shops. Now the reason why this is important is because the person I know who went to this event had no idea this card shop even ran Alestros until, like, recently. Obviously because they posted this event. And they went to the shop, and there was like 15 players there. So, like, somehow out of nowhere, like an entire, like, almost 20 people. Which, like, mind you, like, for whatever reason, this shop also, like, doesn't directly interact with the Alestros community at large. So this, like, hidden secret Alestros shop just apparently existed for however long. And I guess they would have never been on the map if they didn't decide to, like, host, like, a regional. Like, they would have just... I don't know how that happens in terms of, like... Normally every shop you can see on the map or something, like... I suppose people aren't actively, like, searching for shops in that area, but I just thought that was, like, so random. Like, guys, let's go play Alestros, but not tell the rest of the people in our area. So I suppose I'm glad there's more Alestros players in that area, but it was so, like, huh, how about that? It's out of nowhere. I found that particularly interesting. Hello, Aegis Weaver. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm eating some food. The concept of this stream is that we get nothing done. So we were also like debating what counts as productivity. So I don't know if I still have my login to the account. I don't know why, chat, but like at this exact moment, like just now, this isn't something premeditated. Like it just formed into my mind. I have this sudden urge to play Minecraft. I don't know why. I was thinking about like not being productive and what we could possibly do. But I think the problem is like, isn't Minecraft as a game inherently productive? Minecraft as a game is inherently productive though. Like, right? Don't you naturally progress in that game? If you want to do anything, you have to make things. Isn't it an inherently productive game? Well, like, you consider it not productive because there's no, like, inherent quest. Like, I suppose we're adding it to the list, but I don't even know what I would do, chat. Like, what do you even really, like... Oh, you just make stuff in Minecraft. Like, you don't do anything. Is it? Is it being creative? I mean, I suppose. Let's see. What else can we put on this procrastination list? Also, if y'all didn't know about Sand Snaily Chat, my little Discord snail icon, for whatever reason, she's still around, and I'm very grateful for that. I hope that Sand Snaily stays forever. Finish the procrastination list. Oh, I added to the list. Yet. I'm hoping that it stays that way. I hope that she stays forever. I love seeing Snaily. So here's the thing, chat. We put finish this list, right, on the procrastination list. But that doesn't mean continue this list. We can still continue the list as long as we don't finish it. I'm trying to think, like, what's one of the least productive things we could possibly do? Chad, have you ever played Scrandle?
with my...
Chat, do y'all know what Scrandle is? Do y'all know what Scrandle is? Okay, wonderful. So, you know what, like, Wordle is? This has, like, little or nothing to do with Wordle, I'm gonna be real. But... okay, this one's too big. Okay, this one's equally too big. Gosh dang it. Pause. I need to put Scrandle behind... and then we move Scrandle over. Okay, so... We're not doing this Scrandle 2 thing, whatever this is. We're not doing that, so... So we're going to play Scrandle. So this is Scrandle. Scrandle is they present you 2 images of food. And you need to like guess which one people, I think you're supposed to guess which one people like prefer. You're playing Minecraft right now? I think. I could be wrong about the premise of Scrandle. But I think you're supposed to pick the one people want to eat more than the other. It also, like, for whatever reason, tells you the food price of the item. I think people would rather eat the smash burger and fries. And you're supposed to, yeah. So you're, like, supposed to guess which one's, like, more popular. That pizza looks really weak. Chat, that pizza looks really weak. Yeah, I think people would definitely pick the glizzy. And so, if you guess which one people prefer or like better, you win. And so that's the whole point of Scrandle. I think it's for sure, like, the loaded fries. Like, I don't know, a single slice of Domino's pizza. This is the first hard one? I don't know, I think it's the fries. I think people tend to like fries more than they like pizza. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so we have onion toast and a chicken schnitzel burger. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real. Like, people are going to pick the burger, right? Or is it because of the pickles? Like, I feel like there's a clear winner in this one. Maybe some people like onion toast, but like, you know, no price data, by the way, on the one from the onion toast. So we can have Scrandle up, chat. We can have Scrandle up. Oh god, okay. There's a cheese and ham panini on the right, and on the left is it's listed as a hot dog. See, chat, this is the appeal of Scrandle. Chat, don't y'all love Scrandle? Don't y'all already love Scrandle? Isn't this great? The hot dog is sad. I think people would honestly pick the ham and cheese panini. Like, this hot dog is so bad. Who would like the hot dog? You're a Scrandle believer? Shout out Scrandle, chat. Shout out Scrandle. Okay, I feel like this one is clear. There's a clear winner on this one, like. I think people will 100% pick the nacho shell over the cheeseburger. Like, ain't no way, Chad. Ain't no way people prefer the cheeseburger. Yeah, I'm also leaning nachos. But yeah, this is Scandal, Chad. Don't we love Scandal? Okay, I feel like the left one is a lot more appealing. I feel like a lot of people also would really like the right one. So this one is pretty close, but also like this one is only like €2.50. Like, okay, never mind. That's not a euro. Brazil mentioned. Oh wait, no, they're both in euro. Is Squando overseas? Squando must be from overseas. Yeah, right? 250. Okay, we have a toffee apple crumble and a Chinese box. Okay, this one's actually a little hard. Because the, like, apple crumble doesn't look inherently, like, appetizing. And the Chinese box looks like it could either be appetizing to some people or off-putting to other people. There is a lot of food in the Chinese box. Like, yeah, I think the apple crumble looks very underwhelming, you know, chat? Like, they're both kind of weak. This is why Scandal is difficult, chat. I think more people prefer Chinese box than they do random sweets. You have to consider the name of the item too sometimes, chat, in my opinion. If more people prefer the apple crumble to the Chinese box, I mean, I don't know. This is a really hard one. Like, the crumble looks meh, but it's a better quality image. The, like, Chinese box is, you know... Which one is more productive? The Chinese box, clearly. Clearly the Chinese box. I think I'm gonna lock in Chinese box. No, we were wrong! People prefer the crumble, chat! Our Scandal streak is ruined. We were so close, yet so far. Holy, people are... Is this racist? Oh gosh. Okay, there's the chicken satay sticks, and then there's the chicken tikka kebab. This one is really difficult, actually, to choose. One has a beer. Yeah, one has a beer, and one like... The white one looks really good. But, like, for $8 with a beer, that's, like, a really good price, chat. Like, €8 or whatever with a beer. That's a really good price. The sticks look really tasty. Like, this is a really rough one. Chow. Chow Scandal Street. I would personally pick the white one. You'd lean kebab because kebab? I don't know. They both look really good. I feel like people might pick the left one just because there's a beer, you know? But, like, I have no interest in it because I don't drink. Cat, why is Scandal so difficult? I'm leaning to the right side, but part of me feels like I'm going to pick the right and be wrong. I'm going to pick the right one, but I think it's going to be the left. Oh wow, it's the right one. Wow, chat. Okay, chat, this is the last scandal in our streak of scandals. There's 3 samosas, one of them partially eaten. And there's the hockey porky bowl. The hockey porky bowl looks really good. But you would kill for 3 samosas. So that's the thing, chat, is that like, the white one looks really good. But like, the left one has like a natural, like, visceral appeal, you know? Hello, Kushanti. Like, I feel like it's the right one, but like, what if we get debated? Oh, thank goodness. Man, chat, our scandal. Our scandal. We were so close to a perfect scandal. The community average of this scandal date was 8.3 out of 10. We got 9 out of 10 on the scandal. We were so close, chat. Getting good, getting perfect is too productive. True. Well, chat. What do we do now that we finished scandal? Also, look at this advertising. It says Blue Revolver is good and you should buy it immediately. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 exclamation points. I think making purchases is a little too productive, you know. Oh, someone's messaging me. Is it productive for me to message someone back? Is that productive? Chat, is it productive? The fact that the list isn't finished is peak, truly. Holy moly, so productive. Add it to the list. Respond to messages. We're just going to ignore everyone today. Good idea, chat. Well, you know. Sorry, I can't. Wait here, let me. I have to not be productive, so I can't send this message. And then I'll take a screenshot with the time. Like, I'll take a full screenshot with the time, so they know that I intended to send this message hours ago. Get to Master Wink? Is Master Wink being productive? The most unproductive thing is scrolling brain rot. But what's even a good website we can scroll, chat? How about win? Chat, we can't scroll Twitter. We can't filter that. What if something comes up and we get cancelled? Punish me. Webtoons? No, that sounds too productive. That's like consuming real media. That's consuming real media. Like, unless we never finish that webcomic, you know, it's far too productive. Oh my god. Become a League of Legends stream. Okay, that actually is really unproductive. Playing League of Legends is one of the most unproductive things you could do. Kushanti kind of has a point. Playing League of Legends is inherently unproductive. You gain absolutely nothing from it and you lose everything. It's like advanced... It's advanced, like, you know... advanced levels of being unproductive. Yeah, it's anti-productive, holy. Chat, we cracked the code. Go in with neutral feelings and come out as fat. True, chat, true. Oh, we cracked the code. Oh man, is my League of Legends even up to date though, chat? Is my League of Legends even up to date? Chat, what happens if our League of Legends isn't up to date? Oh my god, it's updating. What did they do to Garen? Oh my god, what did they do to Garen? Chat, look at this screenshot. What did they do to Garen? Why does he look like this? What game is this? Chat, when did this happen? He looks normal? They should... No, I mean, like, what happened to the polygons? Chat, he looks far too, like, high quality. This looks like an advertisement for, like, a Chinese mobile game or something. He looks normal? Like, no, I like, look, it looks... I recognize him as Garen. I'm just saying the graphics quality is a little bit too high for my... from a cutscene. Is watching ads productive? It's productive for other people, so... Oh, I have to click the update button, chat. It wasn't even updating this whole time I was yapping at y'all about Garen. I have to physically click the update button. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh. Chat, you know what's unproductive behavior? What if we update League of Legends and then we just don't play League of Legends? I'll decide whenever this update finishes, clearly. That's dangerous? What do you mean that's dangerous? That sounds really unproductive. Now, I don't know how to play TFT properly, so if I play TFT, that's me being productive because I'm learning a new skill. It's the problem, chat. The bit of the stream is that we can't do anything. Chat, people loved Legends of Runeterra and then they killed it. When you said, I don't even know what the new League of Legends TCG is called, I was about to say, like, isn't it called Lore Corner? It's not called Lore Corner. It's called, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It's fine. Clearly it's not important. Clearly it's not important. Oh, right. Riftbound. Yeah. Riftbound. Or whatever. Okay, chat, level with me. Level with me. Is streaming for more than 2 hours productive? Yeah, now that we know this information is too productive. Chat, is streaming for more than 2 hours too productive? Once I surpass 2, it's unproductive. Are you sure? Are you sure? I gotta make sure I'm doing this correctly. Well, we being too efficient now with our, like, lack of productivity. Diminishing stream with time. Let me think of a task that, like, you were expecting some woke wizards today. I miss woke wizards. Yeah, woke wizards are sleeping for a bit. What's really unproductive is the penjamin? What's a penjamin? The what? The what? I promise woke wizards will return soon. They threw Finnegan Blast into more detention for questioning their method. The Benjamin is classic. Okay, well, this explains a lot. I don't do recreational drugs. Or medical ones. When I say that woke wizards stay woke, I mean it in like the modern sense of stay woke, not in the you know, recreational sense of stay woke. Which might overlap. You know what's not productive, chat? Showing off stuff that we already accomplished is not productive. Woke Wizards is very productive, how dare you? Here, chat, I can reveal the Woke Wizards art, chat. I will reveal the Woke Wizards art, chat. Woke Wizards shall return. Just wait for us. Just wait for us, chat. Woke Wizards will return. Stay woke. Stay woke, chat. Stay woke. That's why Woke Wizards are getting... Woke Wizards will clearly be getting merchandising. Anyone want to live in the past and talk about the glory days? Season 2 of Woke Wizards clearly will return. They put Finnegan Blast into detention. Don't get me started on what they tried to do to Blake Bush. RAX. Hello, Luna Lightsaber Dancer. We were playing Scrandle. Now I'm showing off Woke Wizard art. Shoutouts to Josh and Dymax. I promise Woke Wizards will return. I promise Woke Wizards will return. Once I find out when our schedule for Woke Wizards will resume, we'll let y'all know, but chat, Woke Wizards is going to happen on a different day. Woke Wizards is moving away from Sundays. Unfortunately, there's a lot of schedule changes. So. Y'all will get Woke Wizardry on a different day. I have to find out when that day is, but, you know. If we decide today, that's far too productive. It's too productive to figure that out today, you know? Yeah, chat, you know. Let's chat, you're about to head into ads. Oh, Swarm Silly. This is such a great color palette. Thank you, Chris. Oh! Oh, you're calling out to them. I understand. So chat on YouTube. On YouTube, the chatters are trying to contact each other. I understand. They were here. I'm sure they're looking. I'm sure they're looking. You know, Luna Lightsaber Dancer, how do you feel about the new Luna Light support? It's not productive to make contact. True, holy. It's fine. Look, chat. Twitch chat, YouTube lives under a separate set of rules. I'm sure they'll figure out their own productivity. Okay, chat. So this sounds kind of productive. But hear me out. Just hear me out. We don't have to do this today. About, oh, how do you feel about the new, the newer Luna Light support cards that came out in the past year? It's amazing to see how normal YouTube is compared to that. Cool. So, I'm thinking, since we can't be productive, right? Since we can't be productive, chat, you know what I want to do in the future? I think having a list of games where Swamp Sally is like the main color for the game would be interesting. Like, I like when people sometimes change up their model to like match the stream or something. The closest we can do is go Swamp Sally or Nyan Sally or Buntor. Liga made you meta? True, Liga Dancer do go crazy. Did they add anything other than Liga Dancer? I unfortunately haven't looked at like the full list of cards in a long time because all I ever really do is play Team Painful. So I understand I made you meta, but like, did you enjoy it though? You know what I mean? Chat, like, your favorite deck becoming meta doesn't mean that you're happy with it. Like, I'm sure there's some people who like were Gem Knights players and they don't like how new Gem Knights plays like Tempine. I bet you there's some people who's like, man, I miss the old Gem Knights. Y'all are fake fans or something. Likewise, I'm sure there's a bunch of people who are very excited for their support, but... Mommy, you're upset with a Labyrinth performance as of lately. Your favorite deck. You were a day one Gem Knighter? Oh no, chat. Chat, we've done it. We struck the chord. You actually really like Liga Dancer, but you're a Tower stan. So actually, you know, chat, that's a very interesting opinion in TCGs. Some people hate towers. Some people don't mind towers. Gem Knights deserve all the good stuff. Goodness me. I don't mind towers monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Presents a lot of options. Well, you can't just come and take him back. Why is everyone coming for wax today? What did liquid wax do to you two? This is crazy. Is there some kind of deep lore I should be aware of? Should I be aware of some kind of deep lore? Your Insectors need something, it's fine. Look, Insectors have Wagner Wyker. They just bug pile. Oh, Meaty, welcome on in. Twitch chat, you're back from ads. Well, welcome on in, Generic Stormtrooper. Fun fact, chat, I've never fully watched a Star Wars movie before. Uh-huh! You happened to watch another streamer and you happened to run into each other here. Well, you know, thanks for hanging out. We're doing absolutely nothing productive today. Bug pile. 5 million years bug pile. 5,000 million years bug pile. 3 billion years bug pile. There's no such thing as a bug archetype. It's just insect. Every insect card, and it all comes back to Maxi. Goodness me. You know, chat. What else can we put on the procrastination list? I feel like if we don't update the list, like, every couple of minutes, we're not procrastinating hard enough, you know? Or is that too productive? Opinions. Is it too productive if I try to, update, you know, the list? Is it too productive? It's chill alright. What else could we possibly put on the list? Do I just not have enough goals and accomplishments, like, planned? It's just why the list is so short. Do I have just no ambitions? Oh boy. Chat, what are my ambitions? We'll figure it out, surely. So, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I've been logging on every day to try to do my Master Duel dailies. I suppose as of right now on the stream, I don't know if we can log on because that might be too productive. Oh, hello, Tilamis. Saliva. Maybe add sleeping to the list. Okay, chat, in your opinion, is sleeping productive? Yes or no? Because I feel like if I sleep the entire day away, it's not productive, right? If I sleep like a full 16 hours in the day or something, that's not productive, is it? Or is that too productive? No, Nif. If we finish the list, that's what's productive. Also, hi, Nif. How are you? Which chat? Nif's on YouTube. That's crazy. Sleeping isn't productive. In my opinion, I don't think sleeping's productive. For you, it depends on if I have something to do when I sleep. Oh, okay, I get it. So if I go to sleep with the intent that I'm doing something after I wake up, that's productive. But if I'm just sleeping for the love of the game, right? That's not productive. Oh no. We are green today. I might stay green longer than usual. Yeah, just to fit with the, Staying on top of my toggles is far too productive, chat. Green. Is this the new headcanon? Is Swamsily the unproductive Sansui? Okay, y'all ever watch Teen Titans? What happened to my nose? What do you mean my nose is right here? My nose is right here! Okay, yeah, the old Teen Titans. So in the old Teen Titans TV show cartoon, there's an episode where they take Raven. Well, no, they go into Raven's mind or something. What? You can't take my nose! Why I order? Oh, okay, no. Casual Master Duel? Okay. I have to tell you something about the casual lobby in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Casual lobbies in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is so much more sweaty than I've ever seen in Wing. We tried it one time, and it was disgusting. I can have my nose back, thank you. Hello, Nif. Now on Twitch TV. So, Nif was saying on YouTube that sleeping is maintenance, like cleaning my tools and stuff. What if I sleep a lot longer than I actually need to? So chat, casual lobbies are so sweaty in Master Duel. And so are casual matchmaking. Well, yeah, so what if we sleep too long? You know how back in the day when you mischarge your items? But anyway, so I was saying about Teen Titans, right? There's an episode where they go into Raven's inner soul or mind or something. And then there's a bunch of different colored Ravens. And they all have different personalities. So is the green Sansily, is Swampsily the lazy and unproductive? Is green the color of sloth instead of the color of envy, chat? In lobster terms, is green the color of sloth rather than envy? Opinions, thoughts. It's either the sweatiest gameplay or someone on the power of dragon structure. true. Sloths are covered in moss, so true. Oh, you're right. I am such a sedentary lobster that I started to grow algae, and that's why I'm green. You think a sloth is blue? Okay, fair, but consider that because like lobsters are under the sea. When stuff don't move, you know, when stuff in the sea doesn't move around, they go, they go algae. Like, what if Green Silly is the lazy sand silly? Because she's covered in algae. Isn't it up to me to make my lore? Exactly, we're being unproductive. Chat's doing it for me, okay, Nif? The lore writes itself, Nif. The lore writes itself. We're so good at this. We're so good at being unproductive. Someone write this down for me, because I'm not going to write it down. We're so good at this. We're so good at this. What are some other things that the green sand silly shall do? Add writing it down to the list? No. I'm not going to add writing it down to the list. There we go. Have chat write down new lore for me. I'm not even gonna be the one doing it whenever it happens. Truly, chat, truly. These are great, great development. But not too much developing, alright? That's too productive. We gotta cut the lore now, chat. We gotta cut the lore now. No more green sand silly development. Too much character development. Bad. Bad for productivity. Swan Silly was born from Scam Silly's evil deed. Green Silly uses algae as a sleeping bag. The algae is surprisingly soft. That's a cute headcanon. That's a very cute headcanon. I'll have someone write that down for me. Someone shall clearly write it down. I don't know who. Well, trying to figure out who is going to write this down for me, chat. That's too productive. Gotta be one step ahead, chat. But 2 steps behind. Because that's unproductive. Shout out Squandle. So update on that Alestral's lore for that Alestral's card shop that someone discovered secretly in their area. Apparently people just, they think that people pretended not to know who they were. The person who discovered this is like a slightly known player. Like if you interact with Alestral's competitive side, you probably know who this player is. And they're saying that they just pretended not to know them. I don't know if I believe this statement. But does the lobster have Discord to hop into? I do have a Discord. Okay, Nif, are you still here? Nif, are you here? Calling Nif. Alright, Nif, I have a task for you. Can you take this Discord link and paste it into YouTube chat for me? Because if I do it myself, that's far too productive. Oh, he's gone. Oh man, who's going to post this link for me? Who's going to do my menial labor? Who's going to take the Discord link and post it in YouTube for me? Wait, where's the Tindango? Oh, Tindango's far too productive. Come on, yeah. Oh, come on, yeah. Surely someone will give this to YouTube chat. I believe. Oh, come on, in on you. You already did it like a minute ago. How is that possible? I don't see it. Yeah, this is too productive. You're right. You're so right. You're so right. That is too productive. Economy check? Okay, Chad, this is really important. Onion just redeemed an economy check. Is checking the economy productive? Maybe I have a filter? Huh. Discord.gg / Nif, you're my goat, my horse. Alright, Lunar Lightsaber Dancer. Go type in discord.gg and copy and paste those letters. Aw, thank you, Nif. Can I mod you on YouTube? How does that work? Can I have mods on YouTube? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, Nif, send it again. I made you a mod on YouTube. Check the wrong card. It's really... Why is it scary? Why is it scary, Nif? All you can do is send links now, surely. This is for science. It's for science. You think the economy check is the only exception? You're afraid you will time people out by accident? Okay, what if I take it away now that I made you mod? Okay, so now that you posted the link, I've taken away your mod status. So now people in the chat can follow the Discord link. We're so good at this, chat. We have to honor the Dragon Nails economy. You're right. This is a matter of tradition. You're right. Alright, it's time. Wait, I could have pinned it. Okay, what if I... you're right. I can't be the one that... Okay, I'm gonna add you back as moderator. Okay, Nif, go pin it. I love you too, chat. This is the best day ever. Are you back yet? Yeah, you should be able to pin it now. Nif, this is why you're my goat, my horse. Nif getting overworked. Cool. Yeah, because I added you back as moderator. Yeah. We're so good at this, chat. We're so good at this. Thank you, Nif. When we're done being unproductive, we really need to thank Nif. Alright, let me go grab the economy check music. I need to make him look more? Do you hate him or something? Alright, this is the closest thing to being productive. We're gonna do all stream.
Sandwiched on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Nails. Around the room the rulers flew, but Sansely knew what to do. She climbed on the backs of her dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon Nails, it's almost time for Dragon Nails. God God, why did you buy them out? Let's all get some dragon nails.
Chat, let's go check the marketplace. Let's refresh the page for posterity. Oh god, the economy is so down, chat. The current market price of dragon nails is 22 cents. These are dark pines. It's fine, chat. We'll be fine. Surely we'll be fine. Look, chat. Green Celine does not concern herself with the matters of the current state of the economy. Alright? Fine. You don't think you have Poma pin? It's alright now. You're on the Discord now? You think making Nif as a mod is too productive? Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to unmod Nif. That's crazy, chat. We had to unmod Nif because making Nif moderator was too productive. What a crazy turn of events. You watched this show as a kid? It was a good show, chat. It was a good show. Now we're hoarding dragon nails until a mad person brings it to the world championship. Who could we bribe to take it to Worlds? Okay, chat, here's the problem. All the good Yu-Gi-Oh! Players we know that go to Worlds play the game digitally. For the price of the card to go up, we need to make friends with someone that plays paper. I only know like 3 people that play paper, and it's like Ray Dai, Twish, and Wolf. And Ray Dai. Chat, how are we going to ever get someone to bring Dragon Nails to the World Championship? Unmodding is too productive, too late. I've already done it. Is remodding because of the unmodding being too productive, or is it anti-productivity? If I spend my entire time modding and unmodding new, chat, is it unproductive if I spend like a good 15 minutes on the stream modding and unmodding new? You play paper? Are you a world competitor? I suppose anyone could be a world competitor if they try, but... You'll bring Zappa Shrimp to Worlds? What do you see? Like, that's the problem, chat, is I play Master Duel. All the people I know play paper. Like, they don't play paper, they play Master Duel. I think I need to make new, like, more friends or something. Chat, is making friends productive? Oh wait, pause chat. We have some Twitter happenings. It's basically networking. Is that too productive? Maybe it's time for a certain Sansely person. That sounds too productive. Making friends is vital. What's SV learning? Hello Eric. What's this? So today's stream is being unproductive. And so chat has decided that Green Sansely Swampsely is the lazy and unproductive Sansely. Therefore, I represent the sin of sloth. And relatively speaking, it's actually canon to real lobsters. Because A lot of aquatic sea animals that don't move a lot go algae. So I'm a lazy lobster who has a very healthy coat of algae. It depends on how toxic the new friend is to my life. Huh, so if we get a toxic friend, it's unproductive. SV learning. I'm gonna be loading a new TCP with someone. It's going to happen on the 30th, and it's gonna be a super late night stream. Because that's when they're available. So I suppose look forward to watching it live or watching the VOD. We'll see how that goes. The goal, chat, is to not be productive. Therefore, we will continue to do absolutely nothing. Occasionally doing a few things. Because it's actually very difficult to do nothing. And sometimes doing nothing is productive. I keep trying to think of topics that like are unproductive. Also, like, chat, do I check if League of Legends finished updating? Was that too productive? Is that too productive? Checking would be unproductive. Oh, it finishes downloading whenever it finishes downloading. Take fate, let fate take the wheel, chat. Let fate take the wheel. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I think sometimes you need to do that. But maybe that's too productive. Let's see. So we can't check on the League of Legends download. We cannot finish the procrastination list. We haven't quite decided if the concept of Minecraft is productive or not. But here's the thing, Chaz, I think I would have to update Minecraft or like re-download Minecraft. So it's like downloading a game too productive. There's a lot of things to consider when it comes to productivity. If we are going to be the mossiest lobster. I mean, I don't play League of Legends. I have the client downloaded so that it calls to me like the Green Goblin mask, reminding me of my, younger days. Shoutouts to the main account that I got pummeled years back, Lamel. You'll rarely hear me use the term Lamel, but I think this is just like a proper Lamel. I'm actually not that bad at it. I'm not that great either. I'm probably a lot worse than I used to be. Because I'm older now, so my reaction speeds must be terrible. Let's see. What else is potentially unproductive? What is something unproductive? Chat, is looking at pictures of donuts online unproductive? I want to look at pictures of donuts online. Oh no, chat. Okay, we run into a problem. I have too many tabs open. I have too many tabs open in this, like, browser. Okay, pause. Let me close some tabs. Okay, there's still too many tabs. Okay, surely. Surely we can close some of these tabs. Okay, I don't want to close the Scrandle tab. Oh wait. We have cleared some tabs. Now that we cleared some tabs, let's go look at donuts. Hello, Nemnis. Welcome on in. We are being unproductive. So this is a Valentine's Day donut set sold by some website. We're looking at it just because I thought these pictures look kind of cute. So they have these pink donuts. They have these pink donuts. I don't know how, like... No, we can't buy them. They're sold out. I'm just looking at them. No thoughts? I think purchasing... Chat, is purchasing things too productive? Opinions. Is spending money unproductive or productive? Thoughts, opinions. These grapes are infused with rosé wine for 3 days and coated with crystal sugar. It depends on what we're spending. Okay, chat, next thought. If we are buying items for stream, is that productive? Are we buying... Do the items help us or the impulse buys? Chat, opinions. If they're items that I use on stream. Oh, whoopsie, accidentally. Sorry, my bad. I minimized a bunch of tabs. Whoopsie. I need to keep these up while they minimize, and they don't show up on this stream anymore. We need things that I would buy and basically forget about or never really use. Which means that y'all should be buying me booster boxes for different TCG. I'm just kidding. Oh, you know what's not productive, actually? Chat, remember Zephyr Arcade? You know what's not productive? Buying Gunpla that you never make on stream. Playing Macedor? Chat, is playing Macedor productive? Is there something wrong with the store? Sure? OMG VTubers. Let's look at who's on the VTuber list. That's us on the VTuber list. There's even more VTubers on the list now. There's a dog. Never making the Gunplas unproductive. Okay, chat. So like, they sponsor concerts. Oh my god, chat, look, we're getting Dragon Nails ads. Look, there's 2 Dragon Nails cards in these ads. This is amazing. Chat, look, it's Dragon Nails, and then it's the Dragon Nails Dragon. You wanna buy the dog goodies? Can you buy the dog goodies? Can you buy the dog stuff? The stonks? The price drop? Oh gosh. Not the price drop! Chat! You're telling me the price of Dragon Nails is dropping. Okay, let's go look at more donuts. Okay, like, this is a donut place. This is a donut place. Voodoo Donuts, I've heard, is, like, very popular. I remember them seeing them on Food Network. Yeah, I remember this episode. It was on, I think it was Dine-Ins, what was that TV show? Dine-In something and Drive. Dine-In, Diners and Drive-Through Diners and... Diners, Drive-Ins, and... It was a Food Network TV show. And the donut that made them one of the most popular, they had a bacon donut, but they also have the Voodoo Doll donut. So yeah, they have the maple bacon bar. So the Voodoo Doll donut, it used to look a lot different, I think. It's like a pussy. And then you stab it with the pretzels. Yes, yes, yes. Diners, drive-ins, and dives. What a good TV show. That was such a good show. I viscerally remember them talking about Voodoo Donuts. I don't know if it's that, like, show that put them on the map or that they were always destined for greatness. But this donut place has always been very clear in my mind ever since. So. That's a crazy name for a donut. I don't know if you can, like, fully see the name of these donuts, but, like... Yeah, let me pull Dragon Nails on top really quick. Y'all see the name of that donut? That's insane. Guys, grocery games? I don't know if I did watch that one or not. Insane name for a donut. Chocolate ring. That sounds good. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Captain Crunch. They have a voodoo bubble. It comes with a piece of bubble gum. There's a Portland cream. There's a mango tango. They have... It's just called Doot. The name of this donut is just called Doot. That's amazing. I would eat the Doot donut. You like the good eats that show up? I wish I had, like, my own... You know, chat... If we ever have enough money for me to, like, live in my own flat or something, I would love to have people over and do, like, random variety streams. Like, y'all know that I love using the hand cam. I would love to do, like, random cooking and eating streams with people and just across my stream friends and be like, chat, today we're making all of us eat a dirt donut. I feel like that would be very fun. Maple blazer blood. Stay woke. School days. PB&J. Maple ball. Wow, my wife is so popular. No. All us. Look. The donut is named Dirt. It's a vanilla frosting and chocolate-filled cookie and cream donut. So hello, dearest all of us. How are you? I'm trying to make you eat a very delicious sounding donut, all of us. Does this not sound good? A raised wing with vanilla frosting and chocolate cream filled cookies. That sounds pretty good. They put Oreos onto a donut, all of us. What, you don't like chocolate? The San Sally Dragon Nails donut. I think this donut sounds delicious. That sounds like pizza. They even have vegan donuts, chat. They have vegan donuts. What's the dirty... It's a yeast-raised donut, chat. A yeast-raised donut with chocolate frosting, Oreo cookie crumbles, and peanut butter drizzle. You want donuts now? There's a strawberry go-tart. Kind of like a pop-tart. They have a churro cheesecake. Great cake. Insane statement. Thank you, Nemnis. Insane statement. People sure do love their yeast-raised donuts with chocolate frosting, Oreo cookie crumbles, and peanut butter drizzle. We're doing nothing productive today, all of us. I'm trying really hard not to be productive. We might accidentally end up being productive. It's a difficult balance. Then they have the vegan rock and roll. It is filled with banana cream dipped in peanut butter, drizzled with chocolate frosting, and topped with savory vegan bacon bits, and a banana chip for a legendary flavor combination. This sounds like one of the most unhinged donuts ever, chat. This is a banana cream filled donut, dipped in peanut butter, drizzled with chocolate, topped with vegan bacon bits, and then they stick a banana chip on it. No. Vegan bacon bits. Look. It's topped with vegan bacon bits. Y'all didn't read the part where it said vegan, alright? Yeah, it's a vegan donut with vegan bacon bits. Now, that's not the most evil thing you've ever heard of. Like, I'm not saying that vegans are evil. I'm just saying that the concept of vegan bacon bits sounds inherently evil. I can't read either. You know that I'm only reading this when the person sitting behind me whispers it. They have the Homer, which is a Simpson-style pink donut, a raised wing with strawberry frosting and round sprinkles. Vegans are evil. Also, like, new law of us. Green Sansally's the lazy Sansally, because I'm covered in a healthy coat of algae. They keep eating all the plants, we need those to breathe. You do not trust a man who cannot imagine the taste of American barbecue. You're so real for that, always. You're so real for that. Okay, the churro cheesecake is coated in cinnamon sugar, topped with creamy cheesecake swirls, and drizzled with decadent caramel. That one sounds pretty good. Actually, okay, all of us. I could be wrong. But I read a long time ago. Let me check if this is true. I heard that Voodoo Donuts actually have a shop at Universal Studios. But it might be the one in Florida. But if it is at the one in Cali, I think this would be fun to take a certain dragon friend of ours to. There's one in the LA one? Ah, well, I mean, only if he's interested. But I think a certain dragon friend of ours would very much appreciate donut activity. We can get him the blaze up one. Look. Oh, look. They have a maple blaze up one. We can get him that one. I'm sure he'll have a great time with it. It is a raised blunt shape dusted with cinnamon sugar, maple frosting, and red sprinkle embers. Yeah, it's actually blunt shape. Ooh, what is this? Oh my god, wait, chat, there's more! Okay, I know which one we're getting him, but... I know which one we're getting him, all of us. I can't believe there's more donuts, chat. Your favorite donut. That's crazy. I'm not going to read the name of this donut, but the description is a yeast-raised donut with Bavarian cream filling. Chat, it's cream filled. And chocolate frosting. Please note, a vegan option is available but must be pre-ordered through our custom order line. Chat, you can get this in vegan. You can get this in vegan, chat. They really thought of it all. You can get this. You can custom order this for your vegan friend. All of us, you can make the next vegan in your life that you meet consume this donut. Well, I was trying to read the Memphis Mafia. It's a fried dough with... You know what, chat? Pause. We're making this bigger. We clearly need to see all the donuts, chat. We clearly need to see all the donuts. Pause. Let me... This is important, chat. This is important. We need to see all the donuts, full size. Very important. This is the Memphis Mafia. It's a fried donut with banana chunks and cinnamon. Topped with glaze, chocolate chips, peanuts, chocolate, and peanut butter drizzle. I don't know what I was expecting that one to be, but like, you know. They have a Marshall Mathers. Which, if y'all didn't know, is the actual reason behind certain initials. Yeah, the M&M donut. This one's good. Lose yourself in every bite of this classic cake donut, dipped in sweet vanilla and stacked with colorful candy-coated chocolate. There's blueberry cake. I've heard that a blueberry donut is very popular. There's a Butterfinger donut. A devil fruits cake with vanilla frosting and Butterfinger crumbles. They have chocolate cake. They have powdered sugar cake, chocolate coconut cake, old-fashioned, and they have, what is this? Diablo Rex. Devil fruits cake with chocolate frosting, red sprinkles, a vanilla frosting pentagram, and chocolate chips in the middle. I might have to pick this one up, chat. This one sounds pretty darn good. You know, y'all know I'm a sucker for chocolate donuts. So, like, all of us, we gotta take him to this place. Chat. If and I make our way to Voodoo Donuts, I will make sure to take some good pictures for y'all. I think you would definitely enjoy a cinnamon sugar donut. I think some people... I can't believe you could get this in vegan, all of us. You can order this in vegan. I think that's the most impressive thing about this menu, is that you can order this in vegan. Like, we gotta find where it is. Oh. I feel like he'll enjoy it far too much not to take them. Yeah, you have the option to order it in vegan. You have the special... A vegan option is available, but it must be pre-ordered through our custom order line. So, like, all of us, if you ever meet a vegan, you have the option to order this donut for them, but you have to custom order it for them. The default is not vegan. Man, they sure do have a large variety of donuts. So it's a great port. Voodoo Donuts. Shoutouts to diners, drive-ins, and dives. That's where I first heard about this establishment all those years ago. Hello, Voice Chat. Welcome on in. We're looking at a donut place, a popular donut place. Voodoo Donuts was founded in Portland, Oregon in 2003. So they're 23 years old. Voodoo Donut created the gourmet donut category, famous for introducing the world to the bacon maple bar True. Memphis Mafia, Voodoo Donuts now offers more than 40 artisan flavor options, including over 10 vegan options. Have I seen what a Japanese churro looks like? I don't know why, but that feels like a trick question. In addition to the donuts shown below, our donut artists can create unique donuts upon request. See our... Ooh, wait. Chat, they do custom donuts. Chat, they do custom donuts. Okay, chat, this has to be our new subathon goal, chat. If we ever do another subathon or something, chat, new sub goal. What if we get a custom sans salive voodoo donut, chat? Chat, custom sans salive voodoo donut. Yeah, but we could get them to make like a lobster or something. It's probably not as like... Wait, this is really affordable. Wait, oh, this is, Okay, so $5 to $7 for, just for lighting. Birthday cake is $40 for bride and groom dolls, baby shower donuts. Yeah. Do they do, like, lobsters? Do they do lobsters? I don't think they do lobsters. I don't know, chat. I don't think they can do lobsters. Maybe this is not as, like, prospective as I hope. Their tagline is, good things come in pink boxes. Oh, the regular donuts. I think I do have to... I've never actually tried their donuts. So I think I do have to try their maple bacon bar. Like, that is, like, their most well-known donut, other than the Voodoo Doll donut. But I'm not really interested. The Voodoo Doll donut is a raspberry-filled chocolate frosted donut, and then you poke a pretzel through its heart. Like, the concept is cute. I'm not really a big fan of raspberry filling. Okay, maybe the concept of the custom Santon donut's not as interesting. It's probably more interesting if, like, the goal was I make homemade donuts. Well, we'll put it into consideration next month the week or something. No, no big plans though, chat. Planning makes too much sense. If it's available, there was a duelist I know who would be ecstatic to pick one of these up. Ship it with your plane, huh? Homemade donuts are actually not as difficult as people think it is. A lot of the big struggle with homemade donuts is most people don't have access to like a proper fryer. Yo, all us, when are we getting all... Oh, wait, okay. I was about to say, when are we getting all like double income streamers? I forgot it's not going to be double income anymore, but it's fine, it's fine. We just need to find someone else that has another, like, income. It'll be like a triple income streamer house. Quadruple. You know what? No, let's hear me out, Me, you, Josh, and Trish. Clearly. So, like, you and Trish can make the Twitch money. Josh has a job now, so me and Josh can work the double income. Somewhere in Ohio? Oh, Ohio is too far. Doing my house where everyone tries to dodge bills. Real. Oh, okay, no, Alwas, it's not gonna be in Cali. Like, we have to go to them. I think the biggest person with the region restriction might be Twitch, so we're gonna have to work around that. Like, surely somewhere like 45 minutes outside of the city or something. We can find a good old fixer-upper, you know, like 2 or 3 bedroom. It's fine. We'll convert the closet into something livable. You're not that big. You can fit in there. You could fit in there, Alwas, I believe. Or like, you know, maybe Josh and Trish can just share a room. They're basically married. It'll be great, it'll be great. We will have 5 billion boxes of books. Oh. I like the aesthetic of this one, but I really don't think I would want to chew bubblegum after eating a donut. Like, the voodoo bubble sounds cute. That's just really not something I think that I would want to do, you know, chat? Thank you for the forward feed. Okay. Chat. I'm going to leave you with a GIF because I'm gonna be right back. Y'all can watch this GIF. This tiny gif of actually, you know what, I can... Y'all can watch this gif of a cat rotating as I be like that. Alright. Oh, first one. Oh, come on in. We're back, chat. We're so back. Did y'all enjoy the spinning cat? I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Oh, Mina. We're so back, chat. The spinning cat was peak. This is a good cat, all right. It's a really good cat. How do I get this cat to stay on the stream with us? I might have to download it. When do we get spinning all of us? True. All of us. If I commission a 3D model of you, will you make it spin on your stream? Can we just watch the cat spin for the rest of this? I'm kind of down, actually. Let's make this bigger. You have the spinning technique. Honestly, this is really good. I kind of wish the cat spun a little bit faster, but it's alright. That means we could admire it better. Alright, chat. We're watching the cat spin for the rest of this stream. This is awesome. This is your favorite Santon stream. This is such a good cat. Cat, admire this cat. This is awesome. I've been very busy as of late. I wanted to have a chill stream where we hang out. I'm sure we can get this as a 7TV emote. I swear we had this! Or something similar. Oh my god, wait, we do have it as a 7TV emote. Look, chat, we already have it. Let's go! Huge chat, we do have it as a 7. Wait, I thought this cat's name was Maxwell. Why is it named Rupert? I thought the cat's name was Maxwell. I'm so confused. We're so back. We're so back. It's Rupert now. Oh, this is great. SMT, no thoughts, spinning cat. I'm doing a neat little project soon. For my semi-dead Alestos blog. If y'all don't know, I run a blog. And not a very good one. I have a blog. I think using the word run is a little bit too strong of a verb. I have an Alestos blog. And we're gonna be doing some blog posts leading up to the World Championship. And I hope that is well received from the community. I have a lot of these in the works and I'm almost done with the first couple of them. I'm doing some player profiles on some of the prominent players that have qualified for World. Now this doesn't confirm if any of them are actually like participating in the World Championship. I just felt like I wanted to showcase some of the players in the community. that was a wonderful addition. Now I'm happy with this. I might call it in like a little bit. Because maybe I'll just, maybe I will truly become slothfully and I will nap just to nap. Lazy Sunday. Not that I don't like hanging out with y'all, but the concept, if the concept here is to, to not be productive, then clearly, streaming for far too long would be too productive. But who knows? Maybe this could be like a double stream day. What kind of pools are the cool stuff? What are you looking for in a last pool? It depends on what you got. But Alestos has full arts. Those are really cool. Let me pull up a picture of one of these things so that we don't replace Max. Well, yeah, I mean, you could. I can show you by going to by opening it over here. Is answering this question too productive? We'll find out. So if you see how this Alestro's name has that shiny star symbol next to it on the left-hand side, if you see that symbol, that means it's a much higher rarity card than the average card. The Pandora's boxes, it depends on the promo that you get. If the promo is the actual Pandora's box promo, that's one of the rarest ones. You're looking for funny symbols. And if you see the funny symbols, like, let me go to the registry really quick. There are serial cards. So if you look at the funny symbol, oh my god, okay, I knew from clipboard. You see the funny symbol at the top? Look at the bottom, and if there's a little stamp that has like a serial number, like, okay, am I blocking it? Can you even see this? I'm blocking it. Anywho. You know that, chat, have you ever seen that meme where it's like, get your ears out of the caption, get your antennae out of the caption? But if you look at the bottom, towards the bottom right, if it's a serial card, it will have the stamp. So look for funny symbols and full arts. And the funny symbol will usually either be a higher rarity or a serial card. Yeah, so the one with the funny symbols, which is a stellar card, are the only ones that come as serialized. But some of the other ones with funny symbols, like this one here, won't have the X out of whatever. It will just have like the set code. Listen. Oh wait, you can't see it. Yeah, so some of the ones with funny symbols are promo cards, but some of the ones with funny symbols are like actual cards. With Livestream, the full art cards, also sometimes come as textured or non-textured. The textured ones are supposed to be rarer. So if you have a full art card that you pull, there's a chance that it might be textured. But you're mainly looking for full arts. Depending on the holo, some of your holos are also rare / playable. And then you're looking for the one with the funny symbols. Spinning serialized kitty is always worth it. Well, you can kind of actually see if you like tone it in the light to see if it's textured or not. You actually can't really feel the texture at all, from what I've been told. I only ever handle cards with gloves, so like I couldn't say, but you know. And how is it textured? It's because the microning on it is so light that you can't really like feel the texture. So it is textured, but the UV micron height that they use is not like too high because they don't want it to like overly affect the weight of the card. They also want the card to be able to fit into a sleeve. The textured ones are easy to tell. They were allegedly textured by glance, so. I'm really enjoying this spinning. But good luck with your pulls. Also, okay, so it was really funny, chat. So Mr. John Alestros, aka Mr. Danny's wife, posted on like Twitter, and they said that they pulled their #1 chase card in Alestros and they're losing it. And then a bunch of people in the comments were like, "You mean you pulled a card from the card game you made?" And they're not wrong. So I appreciate that, like. I appreciate that Dan doesn't just like point every single card he wants to own. He wants to like naturally pull it. But they're not wrong that he could just straight up print it. Like, I'm not encouraging him to because like then it wouldn't be like a true X out of 10 or whatever. But he could be hiding extra rarities. Nah, otherwise. Yeah, he enjoys the thrill of the chase, yeah. Which, like, people who don't play Last Shows don't understand, but... He does spend his own money. He will buy cards from people on the marketplace. He'll do, like, high-value trades. It's truly a vicious cycle. Man is fueling his own addiction. In the most dangerously financial way possible, but I suppose more power to him. He made a very fun card game. He only made a list so that he could overspend on it himself too. So true. It's actually unironically a very fun game, chat. Like, unironically. I know I say this all the time, but like, actually not hashtag sponsored for once. I know that's a difficult statement to make, but hashtag actually not sponsored. I genuinely like playing the game, chat. I was doing stuff for Celestials before they started giving us things, chat. You need to play more Celestials on... Okay, I will say that Celestials Clash format is, like, an extremely rough format. It's an extremely rough format because, like, limited club pool and a bunch of other, like, factors. Stretching Stretching too productive, chat. Is me taking a stretch? Is that too productive? Chat, if we had a second stream today, what kind of stream would you want? If we were to have a second stream today, like one later in the evening, what kind of stream would you want? I also only have like one local within several miles. The most productive stream. To counteract the least productive stream, Minecraft speedrunning. Actually, okay, ironically, all of us, if we go back to I put like play Minecraft on my like procrastination list. I have to see if I remember my like login. I actually used to really like playing Minecraft. You doubt I have Oregon Trail too. Yo, all us. What if we... Oh, it's probably too expensive, but... All us, what if we do Minecraft? I don't know what we would do. What if we did Minecraft, all us? What if we did some kind of like Minecraft like challenge, but instead of the standard Minecraft speedrun, it's like, what if we both like we port onto like a shared server, and we both have like different goals, and we're racing to see who can accomplish that goal. And what if we put all no. What if we put all those goals on a wheel, all of us? What if we like both spin a wheel and the goals are like, oh, the first one to make an enchanting table, or the first one to like find a jungle temple or something. And we keep resetting the world, and we do it like out of 10 or something. That sounds like an interesting series of like Minecraft like mini speedrun challenges, chat. So like, you don't even have to be very good at Minecraft for some of them. Like, what if it's like, grow a piece of wheat? And so like, I have however long it takes to grow a piece of wheat before like all of us, like, I don't know, like builds an entire like house or something out of a certain material. Like, does that sound interesting, chat? Does that sound interesting? Does it sound like an interesting concept? Like, we both spin the wheel, and we both have, like, a challenge to do. So we both port onto, like, the same, like, vanilla Minecraft server. And, like, on the count of, like, we both start our, like, challenge or something. And it's like, okay, I need to, like, fish up a fish before you finish, like, getting a certain, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know how we balance the challenges, but it might be interesting. The biggest hurdle is I don't know how to balance the challenges. Like, it makes sense to balance the challenges if we both do the same challenge, like who can grow a piece of wheat first. But like, I think it would just be really funny. No, but that's the thing, is like, what if we just put it on a wheel, right? And like, some of the challenges is like, oh, I have to like find an apple, and like, you have to like get a diamond sword or something. And people will be like, this is not fair. This is not fair. I think it would be kind of funny, you know? And then like, that period of challenge like ends whenever like one of us finishes it. You know? And it's like, oh, chat, we've almost done it. This is the last diamond for the sword. I'm like, I've done it, chat. I got the apple. And you're like, no, chat, she got the apple. It's over. I think it would be kind of interesting. It would be an interesting, like, fun stuff. I don't know how great the execution would be. I think the execution is about, like, as good as we want to make it, right? I think that would be, like, a very interesting stream. And then maybe we can stream Minecraft to each other and then put it like we can put it in a little window. It depends on how good are you at Minecraft? Okay, what if we make 2 wheels then? If you're really good at Minecraft, we can make your challenges significantly harder. And you'll be like, chat, what do you mean I have to like make this specific enchanting book and Sam just has to catch a single fish? It would be really funny. Like, really funny. You could be like, chat, this challenge is impossible. What if you find out I'm really bad at basic tasks or something? Chat, why does Sam get to find a white flower while I have to kill the Ender Dragon? True. You might be able to do that with some good luck. I mean, it could be an interesting call. I don't know. Pitch it to chat, I suppose. Get their opinion on it. And we could screenshot to each other so that we can put like we can have each other's progress, you know, on the stream. So that chat can look at our progress and they'll be like, oh no, Awa's holy, she's going to find the flowers. Maybe we can like spice it up. Maybe if chat like, gives a certain amount of subs, they get to decide the seed for the next world. But we don't roll the challenge until we enter the world. Or like right before we enter the map. So like we generate the map, but we don't go into it. If they give subs, the player instantly dies. If you could somehow set that up, that would be a really unique concept, actually. I think that would be a really funny concept. And we could have it be like literally basic tasks, too. Could be like, one could be like grow a tree. And the other one is like sail on a boat for like however many like miles or something. I bet you it probably already exists, almost. That's the thing. It's like, I bet you a lot of this framework already exists. There's a thing like Twitch interactions you can set up. Like, I bet you it already exists. We just need to figure out how to, like, Like, that could be really interesting. Like, what if they send bits or something? It, like, puts on, like... Isn't there, like, a potion that, like, slows you or something? Like, it could be really funny. Yeah, like, I'm sure we could look into this more, Clearly looking into it right now would be far too productive, but, like... I could look up Dug Point Roll Minecraft video. Each time they say the name of a Minecraft block, they die? That's crazy. I don't know. I think that could be like an interesting, like, concept. It's a really good stream. Something like that would be an interesting concept if you were down. Down for this? Alright. Chat, we'll clearly spend like 2 months figuring out all the logistics on it. Totally. We could probably do it faster than 2 months. Totally 2 months figuring out the Actually, okay, Oz, it has to be after 2 months. Because I have to do Alestral's World. Like, unless it's something that we could accomplish in like one weekend afternoon. Minecraft stream by next year. So true. So true. Procrastination list. I'm so lazy that I didn't even make a new line item. We just added it to the same line. We're so good at being unproductive. So I suppose whenever we figure this out, chat, look forward to the Alva Sansely Minecraft Super Challenge. How did that sound, all of us? The Alva Sansanus Minecraft Super Challenge. Working title. Working title. Gotta think of a better title. Alright. Good enough for a placeholder. But we gotta make this a big event all of us. We gotta clearly hype up the fact that we both never really play Minecraft. Except you're a Minecraft speedrunner, so like, you know. Ignore that fact, ignore that fact. You played so much Minecraft. That's why you never play Minecraft. It's fine. Then we can do the funny wheel thing, all of us. Where you have to defeat the Ender Dragon and I have to find like a red flower or something. But only Minecraft servers. So you're like the StarCraft player that only plays the minigame. Like, I understand the basic concept of Minecraft. I'm sure they like added a bunch of new stuff. I'm sure we'll be fine, chat. I'm sure we'll be fine. I think one of my favorite minigames was Wundling One. My friends really liked playing Zealot hockey. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will be great, chat. It could only end well, chat. It could only end. Unsure if we will do a second stream today or not. Actually, you know what, chat? I can't check if it finished downloading. Opinion. We spent this stream downloading and updating League of Legends. Is our second stream tonight a, like, secret League of Legends stream? Or is that too much pain and suffering? Is that too much pain and suffering, chat? This is too much pain and suffering. So much pain and suffering. Realistically, it would probably be like an odd stream or something. If we wanted to be productive, an odd stream is very productive. The opposite of productivity could also, well, not opposite, but like something else that could be productive could be like Dual Live as I look on some like Alesto's blog posts. No promises though if y'all actually get a second stream. But I figure we're rounding out towards like the third hour. I also have a sinking suspicion that the reason why stream has been like disconnected in the past few streams, I think that the like ISP at my flat is being throttled at night or something. I think it is. Cause like consistently, sometime around like 9 or 10 p.m. is like when my stream, like we're not. The stream keeps crashing because the internet keeps like cutting out. It's been happening like all week. So I've actually been starting stream earlier this past week to like test it out. And sure, but it could be a coincidence. It's always been like 3 streams, but you know. You know, chat, you know. It's definitely something to be considered. But yeah, I'll message you about the Minecraft thing, otherwise we can try to figure it out. I likely will not play League of Legends tonight. That sounds like way too much. No guarantees on whether or not there will be a second stream tonight. Likely productive, but who knows? Maybe we'll be unproductive. I'm deciding if I want to end it here or if I want to end it here. Three hours would be far too productive. Who's live? I think I do want to support my wife. She's doing like a subathon. I think we do want to support my wife. Hello, the last cosmic. How are you? Flip a coin. And we can stick around for like a couple more minutes. Supporting my wife is productive? How dare you? I will always support my wife. How dare you? My wife should always be an exception. Witness me. Witness me. You mean stream ruin? Clearly, you know what? This is. You know what? You know what? How dare you tell me not to support my wife? In fact, chat, I would go as far to say this sounds like maidenless behavior. The kids taught me this word, chat. The kids taught me this word. Maidenless behavior. Even worse, you're not getting a timeout. You're being called maidenless. Maidenless behavior. Let's kill this guy. Wait, all of us. When? Oh, right. We gave you VIP for like a day. Now I'm going to take away all of us's VIP. Stack no paper, get no maidens. Real. Oh my god, wait, I didn't want you to actually shoot him! All of us! Gosh dang it. Alright, time to VIP you again. Yeah, but this, all of y'all just shoot. You shoot, Twitch shoots, all of y'all just shoot, man. All of y'all just shoot. We don't do that here. We don't do that here! Be more again, it's fine. All men just do is shoot on site, chat. All men do is shoot. It's crazy. That's crazy. All men do is shoot. That's crazy. You were doing the dishes, what happened? Oh, nothing crazy. No, I was just shot at Shadow, it's fine. I love this game. So that's what it looks like when I shoot someone because the streamer says so. No, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, let's come back. Oh, let's come back. It's fine. We don't shoot here, chat. We shoot on bots. The culture here is just different, chat. I wouldn't behave. I don't need to do anything. I don't behave. Target practice. Oh, let's don't fall for the rage bait. Why does all of us have a sword? He had one before! We just gave him VIP because he wanted VIP. All of us has always had the sword. We just swapped in the VIP for the bit. VIP is more exclusive than the sword. Do I give all losses VIP to Nemnis to like to like balance out this grievance? That's crazy. What a concept! No, that's not fair. Oh wait. Only the top viewers get VIP. This is true. No, all of us is not gonna shoot people. Like, the problem is, chat, there's no VIPs on, like, YouTube. There's a lot of these stream features that, like, YouTube just doesn't offer. What does being a male at both have to do with this? You say this in front of my spinning cat. You come into my stream. Almost. A male at a later time. So true. Don't worry, Dad. All us is fine. If all us was capable of abusing power, he would do it elsewhere when not here. What do you mean? I'm not like this. The power goes to their head. Oh, us, you're just saying that so you can get VIP back. I see right through you. You're just trying to convince me that you're not allowed to have mods so that you could get VIP again. Nice try, not nice enough, bozo. Twitch chat like a PvP server. Cool. Yeah, having mods far too productive. You're so right. You're so right. Yes, far too productive. Far too productive. Please remove all mods. No, that makes too much sense. So we have a lot of big changes that I want to do. It's not productive if we just talk about it, chat. Talking about it isn't too productive. Talking about something is... You're waiting for the kidney spin to jump out of this screen. I don't know if it can do that. To be honest, I don't know if it can do that. Okay, chat. Opinion on a stream concept. Opinion on a stream concept, chat. If I do a special event where, like, every bit or every sub allows you to put a random GIF on the stream, and we try to, like, fill the entire background with, like, 1,000 GIFs or something. Which I don't even know if OBS can handle that. But... Does that sound like an interesting stream concept, chat? Like, I'll have to vet what y'all submit. But, like, y'all could submit, like, links. If you, like, donate. And then I put, like, a bunch of GIFs that just start, like, playing in the background. Like a giant mosaic collage in the background. And y'all could make up that background. How much do you have to donate? That's a good question, but, like... Does it sound like an interesting concept? There can be so many ALF gifts. I feel like this is an interesting stream concept. I feel like it's also chaotic if, like... So here's the thing. The reason why, like, I feel like it has to be, like, through donations or something is because if I do it for channel points, the problem is, like, anything I try to do via channel points inherently cuts out YouTube. Like, if only else, like, YouTube monetized and they could, like, super chat or, like, membership or something. And then maybe depending on how much you, like, donate, it, like, determines the size of the gift, too. Like, the bigger your donation, the bigger the gift in the real estate. So if someone just wanted to, like, advertise on my stream, they could buy out the advertising space for that stream. Does that sound... Does that sound unhinged? Maybe I'll have to, like, plan this, like, later down the road or something. It sounds like a lot to, like, plan now, but this could be, like, a later down the road type plan. I feel like that could be really interesting. Oh, you know what? I have a great idea for a productive stream we can do. So let's see, it's 4 right now. The Chantilly giveaway tool. Y'all have heard of a jamboree? Get ready for the giveaway. Okay, chat. Hear me out. We've been live for almost 3 hours. What if we call the stream here? I come back in 2 hours. And y'all work with me to shape the future of the Chantilly stream. Very productive. Very productive. Thoughts, opinion. And I'll put the spinning cat back up on the screen. Y'all meet back here in 2 hours and I will have the spinning cat. Trade deal. Trade deal. Trade deal. You come back to the stream in 2 hours. I provide spinning cat. Cat negotiation. Negotiation. Spinning cat returns in a little bit over 2 hours. We meet back up in 2 hours. For a very productive stream. Thoughts, opinions. If this stream was unproductive, the next stream will be max productivity. And you get spinning cat. And you get spinning cat, and you know what? I'll raise this even higher. I'll raise this even higher. And every sub in the next stream will add an additional spinning cat. Take it or leave it, chat. Take it or leave it. Like, the opposite is just no second stream tonight. And then we go 3 hours, chat. We go like 3.5 hours of high productivity with spinning cat action. We can make it a special event. We will make it a special event. I didn't have a special event planned. We can make it a special event. I just need to think of something related to cat. You'll find out in like 2 hours. Oh, I'm gonna send y'all to my wife. Meet back in like 2 hours. Potentially a little bit later than 2 hours. Meet back in 2 hours for cat maxing. Okay, you know what? Yeah. The stream working title for the stream. Cat maxing. Cat maxing. Be here or be square. Our raid message will be lobster wife raid, lobster emoji. Chat, send my wife all my love, Twitch chat, YouTube, Twitch. We're going to be back in 2 hours for the most productive stream in Santon history. And the gimmick will be that if y'all make me spend the time to add more cats this stream, you're like clearly lowering productivity. Thank y'all for hanging out, chat. This was fun. I'll see y'all in about 2 hours, give or take. For the most productive stream, potentially, in Santon history. Be there or be square. Special event. Special event. Send Maple all my love. Hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next stream if I see you. If not, I'll see you another time. And you're all in my thoughts. $1. Thanks for coming out. See you in 2 hours. End stream.